So in this tutorial, we're going to make a business card in Adobe InDesign. So first you're going to create a new file, new document, and then we're going to go to print and click view all print presets and then choose the US business card. Now here we can change a couple of things. First, let's change the name. Then I'm going to set the units from picas to inches. I'm going to create 2 pages because we have a front and a back of a card, and then deselect the facing pages. Now in the margins we're going to go to 0.125 inches, and then in bleed we're also going to go to 0.125 inches. Now here you have to make sure that after you have done this, you click this lock icon. Yeah, we're changing this bleed because we're adding a picture in the front of the business card, which will print to the paper's edge. And so we have to make it slightly larger than the page, and the excess will be trimmed off after it's printed. Well, when it's printed. And then when you've changed everything, you're going to click create. And now we're going to create a frame. And for that, we're going to use the rectangle frame tool. And we're going to make the frame as big as our red bleed line, which surrounds our document. Now, when you've created the frame, we're going to add our picture. And you can go to properties here and then choose import file. And here you're going to choose your picture you want to use and then click open. Now, the fitting of this picture, as you can see, isn't exactly what we want it to be. So with the picture selected, you can go in the properties to the frame fitting options, and here you can select all sorts of fitting, fit proportionally, fit content proportionally, fit frame to content, center content, and the one I like to use most, content aware fit. So now it's fitted the way we want it to be. We can still drag our image by using this content grabber, the donut type of thing, and you can just drag the way you want your picture to be. Now, as you can see here, my lines look kind of jagged, which is typically normal in InDesign. This won't be the case once you're done designing and you export it or you save it. Also, we're at 300% zoom, that's also a thing, but it won't look like this when you're finished and you export it. Now, when you're happy with how your picture is situated, you can press Ctrl Command L to lock it so you don't move it accidentally. And then now the next thing we need to do is add our logo. So we're going to go to File. No, first I'm going to create a frame. The size I want my logo to be. Something like this. And then I'm going to go to File, Place, which is the same as the quick actions and properties. And there I'm going to choose my logo. Now again, this one you can also work via the frame fitting, or you can right click it and then go to fitting and choose fit proportionally or content aware fit. And now we have our logo. You can also make sure that it's aligned vertically and horizontally in the properties window, or you can trust the mark lines here, however you like to do it. Now, if we have our logo and we have our background, now we're going to go to adding the contact details, and for that we're going to go to page 2. So click pages and double click page 2, and now we're in page 2. Again, here I'm going to create a frame, the size of my bleed lines. And then I think I might want to give it another color, preferably a color that matches the colors here. So I'm going to take my color theme tool and then choose the color I think would fit best, maybe this dark blue one, and then in this frame I'm going to drag the dark blue I want to use. Okay, now with this one selected, right click and choose lock, so again you don't move it accidentally. The next thing we're going to do is add a text window. And here we're going to add our details. And then change our font and the font we want to use. Maybe also change our size. That's a bit too big. And then you can always adjust your frame to the size of your text. And I think I might want my text to be another color. Let's make it paper, perhaps. Yeah, that's better. Now we have our frame with our details. And then I'm going to make another frame, text frame. And here you can give your email. And your location if you want to. Then again, let's make this paper and let's put it in the middle. And place it wherever you want it to be. And then I'm going to make one more frame. Make that also paper. Put it in the middle. And then now I want my frame to be rotated. So I'm grabbing my selection tool and I'm going to rotate my frame and hold the shift key to make sure my lines aren't skewed. And then where I want it to be. So do make sure you don't go outside of your setup, because we can check how it will look after it's been trimmed by pressing W. So you see like this, if I would have put my text just next to the bleed line, it will not be visible. So make sure you check that before saving and exporting. And then you can press W and W will show you how it will look after it has been trimmed. And then press W again to go back to your normal view. So this is a quick tutorial. I'm not going to spend an entirety of time to make it just like I want it to be. This is just to show you how you can go into it and start making your business card and spend however much time you want to perfect it to your wishes. And then I guess you want to save it also. And for this, we can go to File and then choose Export. And here we will choose the Adobe PDF print option. And if you then click save, you can change a couple of things. First, the high quality print. The high quality print is the best choice, and we will make a couple of adjustments in the marks and bleed section. So here we're going to check crop marks and bleed marks, and also use document bleed settings. And then you can choose to export it wherever you want it to export. And let's now take a look at how these lines look in the exported version. So this is your exported version. We have two pages, the front and the back. And as you can see here, the lines aren't as jagged as they look here. They're normal, they're straight, no issues there. That was a quick tutorial at how you can create a business card in Adobe InDesign. Let me know in the comments below if you liked the video. Be sure to press the like button if you did. Press the subscribe button if you want to see more of my videos. I have new videos going live every week. And for now, thank you for watching my video, stay creative, and I hope to see you in the next one.